A critical discourse analysis of the Smith family website. Fairclough observes social institutions as distinct speech communities, each with unique inventories of language components, settings, participants, goals, and topics. These distinguishing factors often translate into the discourse presented in institutional documents that are released for public consumption. At some stage in everyone's life, a need will arise to understand a document with discourse that is specific to an institution. Understanding such documents will enable the individual to perform specific actions or achieve an intended purpose using the text. These actions could be as simple as reading an informative brochure or website, or as complex as signing a binding legal contract. Critical discourse analysis focuses on spoken and written texts and how meaning, identity, and social actions are subsequently enacted through language in everyday contexts. That is why today we will be applying principles of critical discourse analysis to assess the accessibility and usability of the About Us page from the Smith family website. I'll be focusing on the text macro structure, design features, and wording to determine its practical implications. I've chosen to examine this website due to prior knowledge of the charity and a keen interest in learning more about their work as humanitarians. For many of us, a quick internet search is the first port of call when seeking new information, which makes a website a unique and invaluable genre, allowing for the simple and far-reaching transfer of information between an institution and their audience. The Smith family website targets diverse and caring, everyday Australians looking to make a difference in their community. The text's purpose is to inspire donation and sponsorship towards their cause by explaining the initiatives they are undertaking to enhance the lives of disadvantaged children through education. As a charitable organisation, it is vital the Smith family website be informative, inviting, and accessible for a broad audience to want to donate. This is achieved through multimodal features employed to present information in various spatial and visual forms to enhance the message and purpose. According to Linsky, these features should assist a reader's ability to locate, understand, and act upon the information presented in the text. Let's examine the layout. The website's design is simplistic, with all information centre-aligned with contrasting white borders, creating a clear visual pathway for the reader to logically follow down the page. The page's main message is clearly located at the top of the website, with a small blurb instantly introducing the charity to the reader, indicating a clear and effective macro structure. Navigation through the text is further enhanced by the page's header, providing links to other areas of the site that enable the reader to donate, sponsor a child, get involved, and more. Links to donate and sponsor are clearly enlarged and highlighted with bold colour that is easily located by the reader, encouraging them to act using the text. Down the page, information is organised into nominal groups with appropriate headings clearly inviting the reader to key messages. All text throughout the website uses various weights and font sizes to increase contrast and thus its readability. We can also see that evocative graphics and videos are used with relevance to the accompanying sections of the page to further educate the reader in a visual form. The text is written using short, simple sentences. However, the increased inclusion of bulleted lists would aid in breaking longer areas of information into more digestible chunks. This saves the reader time and makes communication clearer. Effective use of this is seen to display the organisation's vision, mission, belief, and values at the top of the page. Plain English is defined as ordinary English expressed directly and clearly to convey a message simply and effectively. Consistent use of the active voice, concise and logical layout, conversational tone, inclusive language, and a compelling and persuasive style of writing are just some features that exemplify the use of plain English throughout the website's entirety. An example of these features can be seen in the message from the CEO, where she uses inclusive pronouns our, us, and you to motivate readers to donate by forming a personal relationship between the organisation and audience. So, after examining the website, can we say that it is useful? Well, going back to Linsky's 3 pillars of clear communication, we can perceive this site as both useful and accessible. The macro structure and design features of the text enable readers to locate information, while the use of plain English assists their understanding. These factors combined equip the reader with the knowledge and opportunities to act using the text and donate, signifying that this website is an effective, accessible and useful institutional tool for the Smith family.